There it is by Ablett, travelling very close to the goal line. In fact, it's through. What a great goal. Nobody can take it. Finally comes out there to Loveridge. Loveridge, a left foot kick, is a poor one. Comes right over the back there to Ablett. He can run into an open goal. He's a pacey player. Runs, there it is, and straight through the centre. Or Mark is going to be paid as if to Payton. Payton, oh, not bad kick by Payton. Of a big high torpedo punt kick, and in front there is Ablett. Ablett looking to hand pass it. Now he looks to kick it long, and oh, it's not a bad looking kick. Oh, it's a magnificent goal by Ablett. What a goal. His second.
"70 metres out from goal. A high kick, a lovely kick from Ablett, up towards the square. Bounces! It's a goal!
In towards full forward. Flanagan is there. Jackson at the back. So too Ablett. He's kicked one. He's kicked another one. Gary Ablett's going to win this game for the Cats. Gathers little distance, however. He does have support. There's a high snap goes goalwards, but yes, it's good.
Ball is Gotch, was held when not in possession. No free kick paid though. Ablett snaps towards goal and swinging back. It's a lovely goal from Gary Ablett. That's 2 to Ablett.
Answers his arm on the half volley. Is unsuccessful. Ablett threw the ball out in front of him. Regained it. A la Mick Conlon. Fires in towards goal. Great kick. Great kick. Oh, what a goal by Gary Ablett. Jackson comes out, can't control it, pushed out wide to Ablett, he stabs towards goal, 2 in 2 minutes, back come the Cats into the breeze.
And Ablett kicked that.
Dalton, 20-metre hand pass inboard towards Tui. He started off well in the first term. Tui long towards half forward. Oh, what a great mark!
Over it goes now to centre half forward for Geelong. Oh, there he is at his best. That was Gary Ablett. And Geelong go back into attack over their half forward line. Oh, great mark to the big fella. The big fella.
I agree with the free kick, Sandy. Oh, and Gary Ablett up high.
And Jackson. The kick will go into the square. What a fly! What a mark! The man they cannot stop.
And a kick it long, looking for Jackson. Ablett! Oh, boy! What a mark by Gary Ablett.
Well, he's certainly fit. It was won by Big Flanagan. The ball on the turf. Shot by Ablett. Is it a goal? It's a goal.
He hooks it back to half forward. Ablett! Oh, Gary Ablett.
Long kick at the goals. Up to Jacko again. Morris is there.
Oh,
that's
great
Ablett.
mark.
Can this fella mark? The ball up to Jacko and Morris. They both fly at the back. Is Flanagan, I think it is. No, is it Ablett? No, it's Ablett. Oh, can this guy take a mark towards Ablett? This is dangerous. A hand pass coming over now. Oh, that Hughes back to Ablett. You can put your glasses down about this one. It's a goal. That's his third.
Goes long. Ablett! Oh, what a ripper! Stretch and heel to Ablett. This will be the easiest goal he'll kick. No, Jacko's on his own. With a bit of plaster. Come on, come and get it, guys. Oh, the Jacko show.
That Cleve comes in, tries to tip it back to Ablett. This could be a goal. It is a goal. Yes, sir. It goes there to Mew. He fumbles the ball. There he goes. Ablett going through the pack like a steam train. A snap at goal.
That's the sealer.
Oh, that's the sealer. It's another goal. That's goal number 6 to Ablett. And you can just about wrap this game up for Geelong.
Down the throats here, Canadian Park. Good kick by Morgan. Has this got enough? I think. Does it easy.
Kicks long. This is no exception. No one home for Victoria. The one-handed attempt there. It comes out to Ablett. Left boot. Goal to Ablett. That's his first goal.
Attack again through Stephen Wallace. Up to full forward. Getting back on the ball. Here's a chance for Ablett to soccer through. Oh, magnificent goal. Oh, what a brilliant goal. In the forward line, South Australia's Western is going to be a lever. Big leave, Ablett. Oh, what a mark.
Williams kick off the side of the boot towards centre half forward. Ablett diving in, takes a nice mark.
He's already contributed 2 goals and an excellent opportunity of making it 3. Wastes no time with his kick. It's swinging in beautifully to goal, and what a kick from Gary Ablett. Centre wing. In fact, now towards half-forward where Ablett comes out and takes the mark. If he kicks it quickly, he's kicking into an open square. Bright's dropping back in there now. Here comes the long kick. It's a great kick for goal. Goes onto the left foot, swinging it back in towards full forward, and a great mark.
As Boss puts it over the centre. Ablett up high. It's a glorious mark to Gary Ablett.
They're having a spell in the 3rd term. Gets the handball away to Ablett. 5 goals, Gary Ablett. Look at that one. Oh, he's threaded it. What a great left foot running goal. Taken out of it. Bright can get the handball out to Ablett. Does so now as this number 7. He steadies. Fires in towards goal. Thank you, say the Cats. Good night, North Melbourne. Geelong are home.
Gary Ablett. It was bad luck for McIver. He did everything right. Ablett's got it, hooks it back. Oh, he's got some class, Ablett.
Goes forward, not a good kick. Ablett!
Oh!
It's a goal! That's a goal! Oh, that was magnificent.
Reynolds putting the ball back into play, and there's Ablett up high.
They come forward again, the Cats towards Ablett. It was a goal, but it was touched by Passport, who brings the ball back into play. Big fans go down the throats here at Canadian Park. Good kick by Morgan. Has this got enough? I think
Finds Greg Williams. Oh, Gary Ablett.
In fact, as he goes down towards the centre wing. Oh, one-handed mark.
A good torpedo punt coming out of the centre. Up toward Ablett. Oh, can he take a mark?
Dust up is Robert Neal. Ablett! Oh, have a look at that for a mark.
But he gets out of it. The left foot kick. Ablett up high, and it's a great grab to Gary Ablett.
Ball over the half-forward line. Oh, Ablett's got to be paid that mark. He's got to pay that.
Almost a one-hander, but Austin wings out. A short kick from Austin. Gary Ablett keeps the ball in play from the boundary. Gary Ablett towards goal. It's a beautiful-looking kick from Ablett. That's a great goal. See Jackson and Walsh in the square. So it's Gary Ablett. 1 goal to his credit so far. It's a nice-looking kick from Ablett. Oh, Ablett at his best.
It's very strong breeze. It's being pushed now. Up goes Ablett! Oh, heck no!
Reason going up from the Geelong fans. Ablett!
Christensen looks for Ablett. Ablett up a great one-hander. He's now straight down the ground towards the goal square. Ablett is there.
Runs from the centre of the ground. Bring it towards... Oh, Ablett! What a mark by Gary Ablett. Hooking it back towards the pocket. McCann is there. Oh, there's the big leap again. Gary Ablett.
Finishes up with Lenehan short over the head of Fitzgerald. He's been quiet. Beautifully taken by Ablett. He'll get the hard one. He'll kick that one, and he has.
there, but what a bad kick. It's right into the forward pocket. It's going to be a great goal if he kicks this. Hey, I think he has. He has. That was a great goal.
Moore and McCann. Wilson comes through.
No, you can't afford to stop in those circumstances.
Ball back there towards Geelong goals. Coming in to meet it as Ablett. He's got a chance to kick a goal. Here he has a snapshot at goal and we'll wait on the result. It's a goal. As it's picked up by Morgan. Back to Bairstow. A beautiful kick down there looking for Ablett. I think he's found him. He has.
Kicks 8 hand passes. That's not a bad start for Western Australia.
No, not a bad effort for his debut in league football. As we see from about 50 metres out, Ablett coming in for goal number 3. This is a long kick, and look at the kick it is too. It's a goal. Pretty tall. Meldrum, great mark there to Ablett. Now let's see whether they can kick a lot better tonight with this shot. There it is. That's a pretty good one. And that's a goal.
This is Bairstow. Ablett the fly. What a mark! Oh, what a ripper!
Playing a crackerjack game. 2 up there towards the champ. Well, oh, look at that for a mark. What a player this fella is. Yeah, just over, or just on 14 minutes. Going for goal number 2. There's the kick on its way. Long kick looking for Ablett. Ablett and Dean going for it together, but Ablett got the bounce. He was grabbed. He's got a chance for a goal. It's going there. It's a goal. That's goal number 7. And that's put it down the drain.
For the half-forward zone. No one home for Geelong. Ablett on the scene, picking up the drum. Goes toward goal. He's 50 metres out. Goes through second bounce. Ablett into the open goal. Forward it travels, and the umpire said, I think he's got it.
Judgment. Gets the hand pass out to Troy. Down towards Ablett. And Ablett puts it through for goal number 3.
Running onto the ball, Ablett. Ablett and Exel running together, no shepherding. But it's Ablett again. Mr. Magic taps on with football. Chance for Turner in the goal square. Lindner, a goal.
Back in the centre square. He's playing on. Lucky to get it away. Glasgow, 60 metres out. Not a bad kick. Brereton's there. Off the ground, Ablett.
Goes towards Ablett. Oh, unbelievable mark.
It's Exel it takes, and it's bending around but won't carry. Oh, and Ablett! He's kicked 3 goals in this final term, 4 for the day. And the siren's gone. Geelong will win it anyway.
Hit the post.
And it hit the post. What a sensational finish.
Oh, a mighty kick by Boss. What a beauty. Ablett's down there. Regains his footing and kicks a goal off the ground. Great goal by Gary Ablett.
Backed up by Maloney. Chance for Eccleston. Pushed off the ball by Cameron. Handball to Ablett. Ablett shoots for goal. And not a bad-looking kick by Gary Ablett.
Just short of the centre to Gary Cameron. Beautiful pass to half-forward. Ablett.
Come out of defence through Darcy. Darcy into the centre, Bairstow, running by his Bruns. And Geelong have got it going nicely. Up into the pocket. No mark. Ablett shoots for goal and puts it through. Experience out towards the wing. Stoneham can't control it, but he fights on well. Oh, good skills by the big fellow. Short pass is not bad either. And it's made even better by Superman or whatever. Super Boot, your nickname, Bernie. Phil Cracker's had 5 kicks this quarter. His brother hasn't had it much. Cameron again. Is it? Another goal. Towards full forward. Brownless tries the specky. Ablett, can you stay on your feet? Kick it off the ground. He does. And puts it through from behind. As a sad sight for Geelong fans, Gary Ablett, helped by 2 trainers, goes off the ground to be replaced by Burke.
Long kick by Russell and got bowled over for his trouble. High to Ablett, and he takes a mark. Nearly his first for the day. On to Buse. Goal coming up for Shaw. Brownless there.
And here they go, switching play again. They've done it all night and done it very, very well indeed.
Ablett, 1, 2, 3 grabs.
run sends it back towards the true centre of the ground, and the mark is taken by Ablett. Ablett fires, and this one is straight through the middle.
In the direction of Ablett, good lead, good mark. This is for Geelong's first score. It's right through the middle. Lead by Ablett. Absolutely beautiful. We've got a 45-metre kick by Couch from the wing, and Ablett within scoring range. 50 metres out. Looks great. It's there. And he's kicked 3.
A high floater, the half forward. Oh, what's going to happen here? A bit of a push out by Turner, and the umpire let it go. Yates to Drum. This will be over the top to Ablett. This is goal number 6 coming up. Here it is. Good play.
In the direction of Ablett. Oh, how do you like that? Well, he's going to have 8 before half-time. This is right in front, 20 metres from goal.
There's Troy has been a tremendous player again after a great game against Melbourne last week. Bairstow has been magnificent. Short pass to Ablett. He'll mark right out in front, and a very nice kick because he was very disappointing, but there's the reason, a hamstring. There's Ablett going for goal number 9. Goal umpire doesn't move, and it's through for another one. Dale Waitman like a glove and taking him right out of the game. There's Ablett. He's kicked 9 for the game. Robert Scott, Ablett, chance for goal number 10. He stabs. Yes, there it is. Double figures to Gary Ablett.
Drum's kick dropping short. Ablett. Shepherding for 9.
You're right, Peter, and the umpire picked it up.
Ablett directly in front. A goal. Slips in short to the pocket and kicks into the man on the mark. There were 3 Geelong players there. I don't know what Russell was doing with that, but he's got it to Ablett in the pocket, but on a hopeless angle. But Ablett's a miracle, man. He could just about put it through, has he? He has! Oh, unbelievable!
Trying to run it through the centre. Couch, a quick one. Under a little bit of duress as Christian goes long towards full forward. Ablett on the lead. Over the player's head. Ablett back onto it first, going goalward. Has he? Yes.
Goes long. Beautiful kick. Ablett! Oh, what a mark! Finally affects the hand pass over to Turner. Well shepherded by Studham to keep Hamilton at bay. There he is, the man of the moment. Gary Ablett.
Got it across to Ablett. Great strength by Dwayne Russell.
Ablett, 40 metres out. Judging by the crowd reaction, it's a goal. 6 goals to Gary Ablett.
And takes a good mark. Michael Turner. It's a one-out duel down forward if he can get there in time. Ablett out on a lead. He gets there. Ablett. Good-looking kick. There's the first goal. Caught, but not before he gets it to Couch. Across to Hughes, can go over the top again to Cameron. The loose players everywhere. He's got Scott as well if he needs him. He doesn't. He'll drift it in as long as he can to full forward. Ablett will be the target. Uses the body. At the back is Brownless. They're both steaming towards goal. Ablett keeps it in play. Is this number 10?
Ablett's on the lead. Up he goes. Whoa, that was in the back, I think. Yes, I really thought he was in the field.
It could be the earliest finish in the history of football. It'll be just after 4:20.
Oh, Ablett. Oh, that's a good kick by Ablett. Oh, I think he's put it through. What a top goal.
Kicks inside 50. Brownless the target. A lot of Eagles up. As a result, on the ground, there's trouble. Ablett falling away. Kick. It's going to bounce through for a goal. It's very close. Yes, it is. Emerges with the ball, so it matters not. Hughes down towards full forward. Oh! Ablett.
Look at that long kick straight out from fullback. Knocked away from Yates. And Geelong through Denham now, who takes the hand pass at midfield, will go into attack.
Lovely kick to Ablett. Oh, good lead now. That was in the back, I think. Yes, and the umpire said that. It'll come back. And he didn't pay the mark, and rightly so. A very, very long kick of a football. Let's see if he's got the accuracy. It'll be a good start to the Cats. Oh, look at that. Split the centre for a goal.
Oh, Ablett was the one that brought down the mark. So Gary Ablett, who was one of Geelong's goal kickers in the opening term, they kicked 6 goals and 6 players kicked them. A valuable one against the Breeze if he can convert it. Goal umpire moves across to the middle. And full points, so a great start for Geelong in the second term.
Well, it's right in front of the Geelong goal, and they could really do with one right here and now. Here's Ablett. Oh, it was in the back, I think. Yes. Now, this is against Billy Duckworth. He's giving away through a few free kicks. He's right on the boundary line, but champions have sometimes got a habit of kicking these. It'll be a very difficult kick with that breeze. Now he's running around to open up the goals. He kicks hard and long. I think he's put it through. Oh, talk about champions.
Scott. It's well caught. Umpire says play on. McCrabb does just that. Good distance in the kick. Underneath it is Ablett and takes a screamer. What a mark.
That's a brilliant mark. He was under extreme pressure there from Danaher too.
He's inside the square, lining this shot up. He'll kick from round about 50. Should be able to get the distance with the wind. Guides it. Close. Shepherded through, I think, for a goal. Yes, it has been.
Play on, said the umpire. All the players stopped as McCrabb. They played the advantage there. It was going to be a free kick for the Cats. Bruns. Ablett. Oh, good mark, Ablett. He took one in the third quarter under pressure. A great mark in front. He's taken another one. Well, he kicked the... He's right on the boundary line here. Now, when he had a kick like this earlier, he ran out to the right and straightened up and hooked it in. He's not doing it this time. He's having the set shot. There's the kick. And he's goal.
Good-looking kick. Alderdice again looking for the mark. Bruns shoots in towards full forward. Here's a chance for Ablett. Great mark. This to make the margin 3 points. Gary Ablett's kick at goal. It's good.
He could put the Cats in front. Won't make it. Ablett! Oh!
What a mark for Gary Ablett. Look at it again. Gary Ablett, what a mark.
But he's missed with his kick. And Melbourne still lead. Long and high, bit of a chance. Ablett with the set and the mark.
Geelong to within goal kicking distance. Oh, what a mark!
Looking for Ablett. Oh, and he's taken the mark. Oh, magnificent mark by Ablett.
Couch with the punch. Comes to Ablett. Goes for a bounce. He nearly kicked this on the run. 65 metres out. Now it drops well short. Comes to the back to Cameron, who's looking for number 5 and gets it.
McCrabb off the ground has found Bradley, and Bradley out of defence, a wobbly one. Fraser Murphy in front. Hughes. Oh, good mark. Ablett coming over the top.
Burke getting underneath it, so too is Madden. I think they both missed it. Fresh air shots from both of them. Ablett, and no one chasing. Finally, Hawker decides to get into the act, but Ablett can kick it long, and he generally does. He'll be looking for Brownless, and he's got him. What a grab. At the centre bounce. It was a good one. Oh, Ablett, what a mark! Oh!
Out wide, McCrabb tries to hook it over the top. Oh, Ablett, once again, that enormous skill as he straightens up and kicks a long boomer towards full forward.
Russell goes after it again. He's done well and kicks it high towards centre-half forward. Marking contest. Oh. What a mark by Ablett. And I'm sure in his league career we've seen him thump some big goals. A magnificent drop punt. It's a goal. Law's there again. His kick is smothered. Stoneham's in there struggling. Gets the hand pass out. Good hand pass by Scott to Ablett. Ablett at half forward. Goes for goal and puts it through.
Now, where are the Eagles forwards? Nowhere to be seen. And a safe mark again taken by Schultz. That's his second in a matter of moments. On to Gary Ablett, and here he goes. He's got a panic. And he ran down the ground in the second quarter and kicked the goal. He won't with that one, but it does cover 50 metres. Brown is great grab. I guess you'd have to say has had the better of Stoneham. Oh, mark or free kick, whatever. Very gutsy. Let's take a look at that again. Maybe his hammy, was it?
Might have been the hamstring, I think.
Almost. Ablett, what's he doing down there? Has he been moved to the forward line?
He's injured.
Oh, that looks bad. Footscray desperate to get the ball out, and Ablett hasn't moved. Both coaches have used the interchange bench quite well today. Bairstow out to Scott. He'll kick from right on 50. Ablett leads out beautifully from Baxter and Marks. He'll get the distance. 35 metres out. Crowd likes it. It's a goal. That move successful already. But Scott over to Bairstow. Bairstow ducks and weaves and kicks long. It's a high floater. Now Langford sets himself in front. Punches it away. In after. Kicked up the ground by Ablett. Goal.
Geelong going forward now. Hawthorn looking for a tackle. Ablett from centre wing. Goes from 70 metres and kicks another one.
Now, hocking onto the left foot. Brings it to half forward. Ablett! Was Ablett flying from behind. He's kicked two. He is directly in front. Gary Ablett. He doesn't miss him. Straight through the middle.
He looked for Madden, the trusty left foot. Where's he got it to? Oh, Gary Ablett, mark, free kick, whatever. And Ablett goes for one of his runs, shepherded by Williams. Lambert running with him in the long sleeves. Beautiful kick distance-wise from Ablett. Oh, jumping into space was Jason Dunstall. Didn't come off on that occasion. Dunstall tries to shovel it out to a teammate. He's found Ablett on the run. Ablett shoots from 45. That looks a little bit better for Victoria, and he goals.
Saunders to bring it back into play. One straight kick the difference. He comes to the member's flank. Lidner flies high to spoil. Ablett couldn't quite control it, but now the master has it. Pulls it round, short, beautiful kick to Axel. Swings it wide, he's got Ablett running. If it sits, he could be in business. The sweeping hand pass is good to Bairstow. He's inside 50, just a little short chip is a beauty to Lidner. Burke has Couch in the middle. Oh, he's got a couple of options. To half forward. Ablett is the target. So this to level the scores. The kick by Ablett. He's made no mistake. It's the left footer. Short to Ablett. Oh, no, he's dropped it. Well, there is something you don't see often. Can he make amends? Round 1, 2, 3. Onto the left foot. Kicks it high in towards full forward. Play on is the call, and he is away from half back wide to the wing, and Darcy has run down. Taylor still chasing. Darcy pulls it back. Brownless clever tap onto Scott. He's on 50 metres. He chips back. Beautiful kick to Ablett. That was unbelievable football, Sandy. Great play. Ablett shoots to goal and puts it through.
Yates short kick with experience out in front of Bairstow. Good tackle by Tottenham, but he lets Bairstow away. Bairstow outside 50. Short kick is good. Mark to Ablett. If not a mark, it's certainly a free kick. So Ablett, with fairly impressive statistics beside his name, a chance for goal number 3. It's okay. Couch off to Bruns. The Geelong machine goes forward again. Towards full forward. It goes through all players. Running onto it, Ablett.
Ablett was held.
He's kicked it.
The umpire's called it. A free kick to Ablett.
So a chance now for his 4th goal. No mistake.
Malachellis couldn't quite take it. Rogers could. McGuan taps inside. But the only one there is Scott. Starts to run with Couch. Paul Couch has been busy. Kick number 15 towards Ablett.
He's just too good, isn't he, Gary Ablett?
20 kicks, Gary Ablett, 11 marks.
And this for number 5, and it could certainly seal it. Straight through the middle. Darcy short. Malachelles, there's no one within 10 metres of him. Ball to ground once, and he runs his full distance as Burke leaves the ground. Ablett couldn't take the mark. Oh, he's a light, Gary Ablett. Look at this. Here is the magician at work. He shoots towards goal. What more can you say? Now Bairstow. The Cats run it clear down towards Ablett. Great mark to half forward. There is the master.
Flipped off the hands to Exel. He's over the top of the ball. Umpire puts the whistle away. Ablett again. A snap. What a kick by Ablett.
Well, that just shows how good Gary Ablett is.
This is Couch. Oh, Paul Couch. He's a bit quicker this year, Bairstow. A long kick. This is dangerous for Essendon. Oh, brilliant mark, Gary Ablett. And don't they love him? 45 metres with a heavy ball. If he kicks this, then he is a sensational kick. Because his footing will be difficult. Oh, he's gone the torpedo. Punt, it's coming back. Oh, Ablett. Goal.
Flanagan's hand pass onto Bruns in the mud patch, just one of them. Out comes Couch. Not a bad kick under these conditions. Down to half forward. Oh, just about mark of the day. Splendid grab to Ablett. From where he is at the moment, I'd say no. So I wouldn't like his chances. I think he's made a liar of me. It's a goal. Harry Stoneham still inside the centre square. Ablett chips in beautifully to mark. Not a dry day at point-blank range. Today, a question mark. The kick looks accurate. The goal umpire moves in and indicates full points. Ablett second.
Need perhaps a 60-metre kick. He's going to have a go at it. Drop punt kick will land in the square. Ablett!
Amazing. He jumps a little bit early. He almost marked that ball on his way down. Just on his way down as he took that mark.
His sheer presence is awesome. Gary Ablett kicks the goal.
Stoneham. Chance for the Cats now. Scott. Hand pass is not good. Luck's a fortune. Couch. Back to Malachelles. High left footer. Brownless with the sit. And in front, what a mark by Lindner. He plays on. Ablett. Ablett into an open goal.
Well, geez, they made hard work of that.
He's kicked to centre half forward. Ablett.
That's what the crowd come to see.
Long clearing kick by the Cats defender. Up over the centre wing position. Knocked to the ground by Brown. Stoneham farms out the hand pass. Couch. 20-metre hand pass to Ablett. Loves a goal. Streaming forward. Barwick, will he catch him? It doesn't matter. Beautiful play by the chap.
To centre wing. And there's Stoneham, the big hands. Oh, geez, a good player, this man. Stoneham, oh, beautiful kick on the left foot. Ablett. Oh, this is the man. Gavin Brown still playing on him. He's done a good job on Ablett today, Gavin Brown, but this is the man that can catch it to pieces. First goal of this final quarter, very important. 55 metres out, Ablett kicks. It floats. He's goal. Brownless, very slow to get rid of it, Billy Brownless. Oh, Ablett went in hip and shoulder. He's flattened.
Gopher, is it?
Geelong lucky that time. This is Buse. Buse looking for Ablett. Too much carry on the kick. He showed great courage, Ablett, knocking it forward. Brownless was taken high. Advantage is paid. This is Ablett from about 55 metres out on the breeze. What a magnificent kick.
Now the ball from Morgan goes to Couch. Couch's sweeping hand pass to Ablett. Ablett up towards the 50-metre line. A bomb from Ablett's a goal.
Top stuff being played by both teams. Kicked by Bairstow. Dwyer at the back, goes the punch, misses it. Comes to his opponent, Ablett. Ablett for goal, gets a beauty. And he'd come up from there to kick that last goal. Hocking to centre half forward. Ablett. Oh, 3 grabs a mark. We're about to see Andrew Rogers for the first time. Ablett for his 4th goal from the wing. No problem.
Bairstow in the centre. Anthropos is throwing his elbows everywhere. Gary Hocking, the hand pass out. Lindner ducks his head. Play on, says the umpire. And laconically, Bruce Lindner turns on the left foot. And a magnificent mark taken by Ablett. Ablett from 35 metres, directly in front, makes no mistake. A chance for Yates to run through, and he does. 2 bounces to Yates. Has a look up forward, wants to find Ablett. Under pressure, but he recovers beautifully. Swings round onto the left foot, shoots in towards full forward. And goal! Gets the hand pass away to Darcy again. Darcy now finds Hocking. Hocking to Bruns. He'll go onto the right boot. Stab it in towards full forward. That's a great pass. There's just over 4 minutes remaining. Ablett shoots and Ablett goals. Melbourne by 2 points. O'Dwyer. Cameron finds some space for himself. Kicks it across the field, and Ablett marks 50 metres from goal. And I think David Cameron summed that up pretty well. Gary Ablett from 50 metres. Distance, no problems. And accuracy, no worry.
Runs his kick inside 50. Huge pack of players. Ablett. Does he come down with that mark? It is an amazing grab.
Free kick being picked out of it to Stoneham. It's against Dersma. Stoneham's kick into the forward pocket. Ablett. Oh! How do you describe that?
Brilliant.
Miraculous stuff by Gary Ablett. Forecast just a few minutes earlier. Ablett goes for goal. Magnificent kick.
Campbell off and Yates on for Melbourne. 13 points the difference after that goal kick by David Cameron down to half forward. Ablett again, creating opportunities. 25 metres out, 10 metres out, and boots it.
A long 25-metre hand pass to Burke. Burke to the advantage of Buse. Buse up towards half forward. Thumps it. Ablett at the back will mark and goal.
4 goals to Ablett. 19 points the difference as we begin the final term of the first semi-final. O'Dwyer and Burke. Hocking just about a throw to Buse. Buse's kick, a wobbly punt up towards Ablett, who marks it half forward. And this is just what Melbourne don't want to start the final term. Gary Ablett has kicked 5 goals so far and certainly would be in line for mark of the match. Not for this one, although it's a safe grab, but for one at the other end of the ground. He'll certainly get the distance at it, there's no question of that. 15 possessions so far. Ablett's kick is good.
Walsh now has it right in the middle, and he's caught, but he shrugs the tackle. But loses the football. Well, he's had a dramatic start. Ablett's loose at half forward. He's got to beat 2 of them. The ball breaks free. He was held. He plays on. Steadies. Goes into the square. Brownless is there.
Lindner's got him. Ball jarred free. Off the ground by Burke. Bairstow to Bruns. Controls it brilliantly. Pulls it back. Ablett will come in from the side. Now he opts out of the contest. He did the right thing. Werner the flyer. In from the side, Watson. Hocking comes away. Kept his composure well to midfield and Burke. He plays on. Kick towards centre half forward. Ablett's in front. Strong mark. Wonderful mark. Ablett wasting no time. Around Hamilton. Goes inside 50. Gets his second goal. Magic.
Spawn. Klein. Geelong are pumped up. Bruns. Short to half forward. Ablett.
That's a great mark. He had players coming from left and right, kept his eyes on the ball.
This for number 4. From just inside 50 metres. Has he learnt from his last kick? I think he has. Another one for the Cats. A very strong player. To half forward. No mark taken. Thompson. Oh, Ablett did wonderfully well. Gary Ablett from 60 metres. Pulls it back in towards full forward. Scott is there.
Ball is still running Essendon's way. On his knees, Watson. Bailey coming to meet him. Stoneham brilliantly played. Shovels it out to accommodate Ablett. Ablett decides to run down towards the 50. Goes long. It's bending back. That is a magnificent goal. A great game. Runs hard against the boundary line. Pulls it back towards the pocket. Over the top. Guess who?
for a personal milestone. It's home. 400 career goals, Gary Ablett. Stoneham behind the pack. Ablett in the pocket. Don't tell me. I don't believe it. He floats around Bill Brownless. Kicks in towards half forward. Ablett. Directly in front. Kicking from just inside 40 metres. And long live the King. Hawking across to Bruns. Bruns runs to centre wing and goes down towards centre half forward. Ablett's in front. He's marked it. Feeds the hand pass to Bairstow. Bairstow goes down towards half forward. Ablett. That's a party trick, not a mark. The grand final. Burke and Dia. Down by Burke. This is Buse. Second opportunity for Buse. Down towards the half-forward line. Ablett's in front. Gary Ablett will go very close from here. From about 52 metres. Long, probing kick. It's home. Following the MCG, and away we go again. One down by Flanagan that time with the backhand. Buse comes away. There's the time remaining. The Cats are looking better. Buse goes long down towards the pocket. Ablett! Oh, what a mark!
Well, that's what we came to see, Dennis.
Cleared by Hawthorn to Geelong in 1983. Then we come back to haunt them. Check side kick. Huh. Nonchalant.
Flanagan now doing the ruck work against Deer. Ablett over the top. Snapshot by Gary Ablett. This is close. Oh, it is mercurial stuff.
Just under 20 minutes remaining in this third term. Geelong need to move and move quickly. This is Gary Hawking, freed by the tribunal to play in this game earlier in the week. In fact, it never got that far, and Ablett on the end of that kick. Kicks, and the margin is back to 30 points. Gets around Lidner, unloads into the forward line yet again. Kennedy in front, Ablett over the top. Oh, what a mark. Shooting at his 6th. The most goals in a final series. He puts it through. Spills come across to Lidner. Lidner breaks away from half-back. His second bounce carries into centre wing. Well shepherded. Goes long down towards the pocket. Ablett is there, almost the one-hander. Finds it on the ground. From 25 metres out, he's kicked it. His 8th goal.
And only 3 goals separates the two sides. Tuck. Bairstow over the top. Bruns. Bounce favours Bruns. Bruns goes for goal. Brownless at the back. Ablett! This could be the record number of goals kicked in a grand final, at the moment held by Dermot Brereton. Gary Ablett has kicked 8, a chance to kick his 9th.
That mistake coming from his brother-in-law, Michael Tuck, on the outer flank, the back flank for Hawthorn.
Here goes Ablett for goal number 9, and he's threaded it.
Stephen Hawking straight down the middle. Umpire Castle fell over. Great leap.
Towards half forward. Is that a mark? Yes, the umpire thought so to Ablett.
Puts the Cats back into attack, up towards half forward. Ablett. Well tackled by Denham. The ball runs free. Denham, good gather. Round onto the left foot. Denham's left foot kick towards centre half forward. Ablett. 2 grabs at it, but he's got the kick 50 metres from goal. No trouble with the distance. Accuracy is perfect. Left foot kick by Baldwin. Up towards half forward. Again the ball bounces in free ground. Exel. He's given 3 or 4 good hand passes away. This is another good one. Ablett goals.
Kennedy, Lindner did well. And Ablett's got a chance. Langford with him. Gee, it's a good kick by Ablett round his body, and Brownless takes it.
And Geelong, of course, getting the ball out of the middle with Flanagan again starting to dominate.
And he gets a kick away. Langford, bad bounce. Ablett should go. One bounce. Drop punt. But not a good kick, just a high one. But Stoneham's there. Makes it. Flanagan. Left foot. Ablett. Oh, what a player. Langford's got to be the toughest man in the league to beat like that. And Ablett stood his ground.
It was very uncharacteristic of Chris Langford, and I'm sure that he's just nonplussed about the report earlier in this quarter.
And his kick 4, will it be 5? Yes.
Hughes, good to see him back. Great pass, Ablett. No mark, but a push in the back. Free kick to Ablett.
He'll certainly make the distance. He's a beautiful kicker of the football. Accuracy could be the problem.
Ablett from right on 50. What a kick. Perfect. Rogers, short pass. Brownless to Steve Hocking. His left footer is long. Ablett, name all over it.
They love him, don't they? I think it get Michael Martin off him because, again, Martin was going to the left, Ablett to the right.
And Martin hasn't had enough match practice either.
Oh, I think it's just a confidence thing at the moment.
Glandular fever, he's been out for a couple of months.
Started all right, though.
Kick one from 50, should have no trouble from 35, and gets it for his second. Kick in by Allison. 2 against 2. Poole has been impressive, the former Richmond player.
Oh, playing well. Oh, bad mistake, but he comes and gets it again, Poole. Sets it up in front of goal. Ablett, yes! Oh, good mark. Read that beautifully. Front position and hugged it to his chest. Good mark, Don, wasn't it? Beautiful judgment there by Ablett. He's kicked 2 directly in front. He doesn't miss him from there. Another goal to the Cats.
Oh, he measured that off beautifully. Mark taken by Scott, centre of the ground. Being run down by Stevens. Scott to Ablett. He's got it again.
What a great pass, though, by Scott, wasn't it?
Like a penalty kick in soccer. 5 to Ablett.
Oh, over the top of the stand. Well, I haven't seen that done before.
No. Half forward for Geelong out to Robert Scott. A clever hand pass to Gary Hocking. Will it sit for him? No, it's booted off the ground. Then Ross Smith in turn. Now, the Geelong champ, Gary Ablett. Let's see what he can do. Oh, clever play, Ablett. Straightens up. Oh, don't tell me. Gary Ablett slammed it through for a brilliant goal.
And the big man did very well. Gary Hocking having a birthday today. Cransberg, Stoneham superb, and now Ablett. Watson with him. Will he kick a goal? Not this time. Smothered off the boot. Or Sterrett. Still Sterrett. Now Ablett. And he should go. And he does. Hughes has handballed Ablett. Will he kick a goal, the magician? Yes, he does.
To make the margin 18 points, but he drifts it across the face. It doesn't matter. Because look who's back. Is his first kick back going to be a goal? Yes, it is. Wind hugs the boundary line, looking for Foster. Stoneham was with him. Liberatore could have been pushed, but no. Fletcher kicks to half forward, and an easy chest mark taken by Ablett. He'll have a shot, a mere 45 metres out.
Beautiful delivery there to Gary Ablett. Just over the head of Eccleston, and hit Gary Ablett right on the chest.
This for number 2 to Ablett. No worries.
Scrambles a kick forward. All Geelong once more. 4 of them run at the ball. This is Bruns. Kicks inside 50. Exel couldn't rake it in. Steve Wallace having a similar problem. Gives it to Ablett. Ablett kicks his 3rd goal. No mark taken. He was pushed in the back. The advantage is paid now. Stoneham to Poole. Poole inside 50. Ablett. Unsighted virtually since the first term.
Geelong grabbed the chance.
Ablett for goal number 5. Good-looking kick. It's home. Back come the Cats.
Maybe there'll be no addition to the score. Outside 50 metres, still in Geelong scoring area, Gary Hocking. This man could kick a goal. Gary Ablett, mercurial. Left foot shot is a beauty.
Axel. McEwen and Stoneham. Ablett, great mark!
How do you beat him, Bernie?
It's speculation. We can speculate on what he'll do with the kick too, but it looks pretty good from here. A goal. Runs past without it. Against Sterrett at right half forward. Well shepherded by Scott. Short pass, brilliant to Ablett, who should be within kicking distance.
Wrapped at your spot with the Scott Shepherd there, Pete.
He's doing well. He's kicked 2 goals as well. Oh, that's a mark and a goal.
Carlton defence brush it aside. Fodia's left foot kick back in towards the centre. Geelong again. This time it's Malacala, Spiro up towards full forward. Ablett's mark.
Oh, what a mark.
Miraculous stuff by Gary Ablett.
There's been a bit of needle burning, hasn't there, for him to perform? Well, that's exactly right.
Gary Ablett directly in front. Oh, the kick goes across the face, but it just sneaks through.
4-9 to 2-6. Hinkley's first goal. Bruns gets the hand pass out to Couch to half forward. Ablett this time, maybe. Yes. Well, we thought it could prove costly in the wash-up, and it looks as though it's going to be that way. Gary Hocking. A quick kick and a very high one. Ablett, good mark and within kicking distance.
Well, he's kicked 3. This could be his 4th, which will level the scores. And we're halfway through the quarter. Ablett's kick is a goal, I would say. It is.
Again. And effective. This time McGuan, who started the game extremely well. He pulls it into Ablett. In front. Very little breeze here at the Wacker tonight. Cool conditions. Ideal for football. The drop punt is on its way. Has he snuck it home? I think he has. First one to Gary Ablett tonight.
Not the most nimble. This is low. At centre half forward, Salmon got an awkward one. Showed courage. Waitman likewise. Ablett, chance at his 3rd. Pulls it back across his body. It hangs in the air.
Oh, yes.
Full points. And that will make the forward line still more mobile. Couch goes long. I think it cleared the line. Ablett claiming a mark. That's the goal umpire got to say. The mark will stand. We'll go close from here, no doubt. Ooh. Runs around, screws it across his body. That's almost regulation for him.
But Lowe will be able to make amends with McGuan as he gets the hand pass away. The pass goes towards Gastev, who was in front of Tony Shaw. Ablett soccers off the ground and kicks a goal. Tony Shaw over the top to Danny Frawley. They're drifting it now to the half-forward line. Ablett will be the player. Great mark. Watson trying to out-bustle. Rice again. On to McGuan. He's had a wonderful game. In towards full forward. Over the head of Ablett. He waits down in front and then he decides he'll go on. Of course he does.
Couch to the half-forward line. Ablett at the back. Big mark. Oh, brilliant mark. Well, punch clear and poor Couch. Picking up a lot of kicks at midfield. Over the back of Smith. Martin, his partner in crime, just about throws it out. Ablett says thank you very much. Steadies, shoots and goals.
Dispossessed. There's a free kick to Geelong. Holding the man now. The advantage will be paid to Geelong here as it's taken away by Steve Hocking. Ablett used his body well. Have a look at the pace of Ablett. He waits for the bounce. Will he kick a goal? 55 metres. He straightens up the Geelong champ. What a great kick. Well, that might lift Geelong after the top goal by Ablett.
Intercepted by Johnston. Smothered off the boot by Bruns. Bruns inside the 50. Ablett, what a mark. One-hander by Gary Ablett. Sharp angle. Banana kick is good.
Poor kick. Walsh with a fist to it. Brown, good hand pass to Gary Hocking. Out in front of Bruns. Neville Bruns on the 50. Nobody in the goal square except the man Ablett. Oh, what a mark. Ablett nowhere in sight when the kick was delivered. And the superstar on fire. point-blank range, gets his third.
Outplayed Spawn, gets it away to Steve Hocking, kicks down towards full forward. Ablett again. Ablett 20 metres out, pulls it back, it's good. That's his fourth goal in the term. Goes short, intended for Ablett. Ablett a second opportunity, open goal. He runs in, measures it, and kicks his fifth. Too far out to score. Going for distance. Ablett is down there and takes the mark on the kickoff line. Again, shrewd use of the body by Ablett for his 8th. And he gets it.
In towards full forward, looking there for Brownless. He can't mark. He's got the football. McIver gets the ball away to Ablett. Tracks the tackle. Look at the skill, the class of Gary Ablett. And he gets the first goal for Geelong. Couldn't take it. Paul there. Flanagan also. Sterrett going past. Sits nicely. Ray Sterrett now from 60 metres. A high kick. Ablett from behind. Plays on and goes.
Brennan knocks it away. Scott, was he held? Not according to the umpire. Scott does well to stop that ball and flick it across to Ablett. And Ablett gets his 5th goal.
13 minutes remaining. Ablett. The left foot in towards full forward. Brownless waited at the back. Taps back to Ablett. He could complete a miraculous goal. Gary Ablett has kicked it. What a goal.
Malakillis centers the ball. Ablett.
For Geelong to get a couple of early goals here. Oh, that man again.
Like that short stuff.